If you're thinking about selling a property in 2025, whether it's your home, a rental, or something you've held for years, I want to offer you a perspective most sellers never hear. Most people sell emotionally. A neighbor gets a high number, the market heats up, or they just feel ready. And that's understandable. But sellers who walk away confident, with clarity, and a solid return, they don't think like traditional sellers. They think like investors. This video is for you if you want to sell well. Whether you're reinvesting, simplifying, or scaling, you're not just exiting, you're executing a plan. In the next few minutes, I'll show you how to approach your sale with an investor mindset, even if you've never called yourself one before. We'll cover the key questions smart sellers ask, how to time the market, what to consider before you list, and how to position your sale for the future, not just the highest price. Thinking like an investor doesn't mean you own 10 doors. It means selling with strategy, seeing the full financial picture and what comes next. Most sellers fixate on price, but price isn't profit. An investor asks, what will I net after commissions, fees, and taxes? And more importantly, what am I doing with that money? So let's say your name is Brianna and you net $300,000. Well, that's great. But is that capital being reinvested? Is it paying off debt or building cash flow? Or is it just sitting idle while inflation chips away at it? A sale isn't the finish line, it's a pivot point. And smart sellers view real estate as part of a portfolio, not just a property. Hey, it's Mark Belanger. Real estate is more than buying or selling. It's one of the best ways, obviously, to build real wealth. And that's why I help homeowners, professionals, and investors here in Ottawa make smart moves that align with their long-term goals. And if you're looking for real guidance and not just another transaction, just give me a call or shoot me a text. My contact details are below. Let's have a quick chat, no obligation, no pressure. I'd love to hear more about your plans, and let's see if this is the right fit for both you and I. Now let's get back to the video. One of the biggest questions I get all the time is, should I wait for a better market? And it's a good question, but here's how investors think. Not, is it the perfect market, but is it the right time for my strategy? And here's what we know about the Ottawa market right now. First of all, the average price is just over $700,000. Listings are up over 50% year over year, and the days on market are longer for detached and faster, obviously, for entry-level homes. So yes, inventory is rising, prices are steady, and buyers are active in the right pockets. And if you've owned your property for, say, 7 or 8 years, it's probably appreciated and equity is there. But is your next move, a better rental or downsizing or reinvestment, waiting for you? Waiting might earn you an extra 2% or more, but if that delays your next opportunity, you're not gaining, you're just holding. Investors look at opportunity cost. The best time to sell is when it supports your broader wealth strategy. So before you list your home, prep like an investor, not emotionally, but strategically. And here's what that looks like. First is an equity audit. What are you really walking away with after all the costs? What's the true number? Second of all, the opportunity cost. What's that equity doing next? Sitting idle isn't a plan, reinvestment is. And third, the renovation ROI. Only invest in updates that bring measurable value, no emotional-led renos. And 4, tax and timing strategy. Could shifting your close date change your tax position? Well, a 30-day difference might save you thousands of dollars. So selling is a financial move. You wouldn't make a 6-figure investment without a plan, and the same is true for selling your home. All right, so let's talk strategy, and first we're going to discuss pricing. You're trying to get an additional $25,000, so you're debating between $1,025,000 as a list price or $999,000. If you price high, you miss the buyers searching under $1 million. Smart pricing isn't undercutting, it's optimizing visibility and the demand for your product. Second, let's talk about the showing strategy. You have to list on Thursday. You stack showings Friday through Sunday and you build momentum. And third, marketing the upside. You're not just selling square footage, you're selling future value. Think of things like rental potential, zoning opportunities, and lifestyle upgrades. And for buyers, Especially investors, they respond to vision, not just the finishes like granite countertops. All right, so here's the key. What you do after the sale is everything. So let's say you're the move-up buyer. Use the equity to enter into higher performing markets. If you're a rental investor, for example, well, shift to better ROI opportunities or cash flowing units. And if you're a passive builder, well, invest in REITs or pre-construction or private lending where money grows passively. Smart sellers move capital with intention, and that's how real wealth compounds. All right, so that was short and sweet, but if you're selling in 2025, don't sell on price, sell on strategy. And if you want help reviewing your numbers or planning your next move, book a strategy call with me. No pressure, no obligations, just smart advice. Remember, I'll bring a whole bunch of information and a whole bunch of spreadsheets and a whole bunch of different options. The smart way is to look at the landscape and to really determine your next move. And we can't do that without properly sitting down and going over our options. So if that's of interest to you, reach out to me. You've got my contact details below. The ball is in your court. I look forward to discussing your next move with you, and I'm really, really happy to help. Reach out if you have any questions. I look forward to putting these videos together. I say it all the time. And until the next video, take care. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that video. Now, whether you're planning a move or you're looking for the right investment here in Ottawa, I'm here to help you make a smart, confident real estate decision. And I work by referral, so my business depends on how well I serve you. And think about it, if you're not thrilled with the experience, you simply wouldn't recommend me. And that's why I go above and beyond to deliver the results that exceed expectations. So if that sounds like the kind of relationship you're looking for, give me a call. You've got my contact details. Let's schedule a quick call. No pressure, no obligations whatsoever. Let's talk about your next chapter, and I hope I can help, and we'll see you on the next one.